let's create a quick Power Query just to show you high level how it works and what it does. So what we've got here, we've got some data, and you'll see it's just stored in a list. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to highlight the data and turn it into something called a table. So we're going to say insert and click on this item table. Excel just checks if you're happy with the area. Do you have headers? For now I'm just going to say OK. And we've now got it in a table format. Now this has got nothing yet to do with Power Query. So in order to get it into Power Query, what we do is we click anywhere in the table. So you can either highlight the whole lot or just click in this table. We're going to go to data, and there's a whole bunch of ways of getting data into Power Query. So you can see there's a whole bunch of them here, but there is a nice quick shortcut here called from table range. So I've clicked in that cell, I click from table range, and it immediately opens up the Power Query window. Just a few things to notice. Notice that there's the Excel file, and this is the Power Query window. So these are two different windows. This window exists in the Excel file. So if, for example, you had to save this, you wouldn't see a new file in the folder. It is just part of this Excel file. In terms of what you've got here, the data that we clicked on here is appearing in this window, and you'll see it looks very much like a spreadsheet. You'll see there's a whole bunch of ribbons, which we're going to look at a bit later in more detail. On the right hand side here, we've got something called applied steps, and what you'll see is as we continue, these will fill in as you do various things. But for now, all we've done is we've taken this data, put it into Power Query. All we're now going to do is put this, without making any changes yet, back into Excel. In order to do this, we simply go here. So under the home ribbon, there's something called close and load. So I can choose to either close and load or close and load to. So we're just going to do the simple one. I'm going to say close and load, and what you'll see is the Power Query closes, it creates a new sheet, and it puts it into a table. So if you look at the raw data, this is what it looked like. And all we've done is we've replicated it, and the table is just a slightly different color. But at the moment, all we've done is said take that, put it into Power Query, do nothing else with it, and just put it back into Excel. So that's your first Power Query. Just notice that when you do create a Power Query, you've got this over here, which then tells you all the queries that exist in this particular workbook. So we created one query. We can now see it over here. If you hover over it, you get a few options. If I right click on it, I can say edit, and I can get back into Power Query.